Hi,
Ah,
Julia.
hi Karen. It's that time of the week again.
Definitely. I feel like I need to be standing more than sitting.
Oh gosh, there's been so much sitting around with this rain and grey. It's been hard to get out and walk. It's just been too muddy, slip and sliding. Awful.
It's been horrible. I just feel
Awful.
like I'm rooted to my chair now. I've got roots
Yeah.
coming out my bottom yeah,
Well, I
attaching
got
myself to
onto
the chair.
the January healthy eating last week, so he was sort of getting there, losing a little bit of that went on over Christmas and New Year when there was no nice weather to walk. So it was very much sit and watch
Mm,
lots of good films, but
yeah. There comes a stage where you actually have to exercise and stretch the legs out, even for me.
yeah, 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 yeah.
There's been a big lack. I've ended up doing ballet at home. Can you believe that? I've been doing
It,
all of that just
it,
to stretch them out, but it's not the same as a walk and
uh,
exercise, is
well,
it?
I've been enjoying my playing with my ball because I always find that really helps sort of move things, makes you feel
Also,
good.
it's good for the back, isn't it? Because I mean,
It
again,
is.
if we're sitting all the time and you can massage the back,
Yeah.
even better.
Well, you know me, I like to do it against the wall, and so that's my little thing. So we sort of get the back moving, and should we have a go at that today?
Yeah, you can do it against the wall, and anybody
Our
else who hasn't got a wall,
middles around a bit.
yeah. If you haven't got a ball or a wall, don't worry, just grab the kitchen chair.
All right, all right.
We can
So
go from here. Let's see if I can get a bit closer to the camera so you can
yeah,
see.
Karen, so you're going to do some stuff in the middle, and I'll do
Yeah,
some stuff on the wall then, and we'll try and make it the same.
we'll try and make it the same. Yeah.
Fun. So if anybody wants to join in, these balls actually, you've seen them. We used them before. They're like an 6 or 8 inch Pilates ball, and blow them up so there's little bit of squidge, so they're easy to manoeuvre and they're not really solid, and they're great to roll around. But today I'm going to have fun with mine against the wall. I'm getting a nice little massage in my back while I move things around. So if I put some music on, Karen, have you got a
Yeah.
go?
Let's go with something. I'll try and remember you're against the wall. Okay, so Julia's going to put the ball behind her back.
I'll move the camera just a little bit.
Okay, and let's just wiggle the hips from one side to the other. Just nice and slowly to start with to warm up. Okay, so you got the hip action going now. So let's see if we can do a figure of eight. Just bend your knees a little bit. Roll those hips round in the figure of eight. Round. Okay. And let's come up. And if you're against the wall, let's take the ball a little bit higher. And what we're doing now is you're just going to gently bend your knees. Gently bend the knees. And come straight back up. And
Oh,
again. And again, just imagine if you're standing, the ball is rolling up and down the wall. So you don't want to lean forwards if you're holding onto a chair. So just a gentle bend of the knees and come up. And again, you could just rock from one foot and rock to the other side. So the ball is kind of rolling over the back from one side to the other if you've got a ball. And you can use your shoulders if you like. Use your shoulders. And let's come back into the middle again. Gently bend the knees and come back up. And again, gently bend the knees and back up. And because it's tripedio, let's do one more. Gentle bend of the knee and up. So if you're standing with the ball, let's turn sideways to the wall and everybody else can just hold on to their chair. And you're going to put the ball to one side and let's roll the ball up. So let's take our arm up to the side. Okay, and you're going to lean into the ball. So we can move our hips if we're standing with the chair. But let's just reach up, lean in, the hips that way, and come back. And again, reach up, lean your hips into where your imaginary wall is. And one more time. And then bring the arm down. And let's do the other side. So let's roll the hand up. Back of Julia now. And have a little stretch with the hip going in towards the wall. And out. And again. Nice little stretch in there. And back. And one more. One little stretch in there. And come back. Let's give Julia time to come round. Put the ball in the hollow of your back again. Little bend of the knees. And let's just move the hips around again. As you can see, this is going to be a very short sequence. Okay, come into the middle with your knees bent a little bit. And this time, stick your bottom out at the back. And then bring your pelvis out to the front. So stick it out the front. And then stick your bottom towards the back of the wall. And again, now come forwards, stick the pelvis forwards into the room. One more towards the wall. And one more into the room. And slowly come back up. And just wiggle your hips. And that's as short and sweet as I'm going to keep it. So you can always practice while the kettle's boiling. You can wiggle those hips around. There you go. Julia just gets carried away with the ball, as does everybody else in class, because it is just so nice to do. So if you do have a...
Those little pelvic tilts are great. They just really loosen things up. And with the ball behind you, it's a very nice little massage. So treat yourself to a ball, because it's a great way of getting a little bit of massage into your back, and very comfortable. Helps with the movements really well. Yeah.
There you go. You've had sexy hips this week.
Livened up already. Time to dance.
Well, I'm going to leave it there for this week. I think that's enough to move all the sludge and everything else that we've got going on inside there. So, it'll help.
Move it all around. Yeah. Okay. Lovely. Well, nice to see you, Karen.
Thank you.
Good.
Take care and stay warm. There we go. Bye.